portal again today. This is Jonix flowing in. I'm about to talk about sex today. My opinion on sex. And it's very simple. I'm gonna keep this video short if I want to, but if I want to, I don't want to make myself keep it short if it doesn't end up short. But I want to talk about how we have a real disconnection with ourselves. Even the people in this conscious community, or even people who are allegedly woke, but it's okay because I understand we're still growing. But a lot of us are talking about, oh, I'm a sapiosexual, or I love the mind, like I want to have sex with your mind, and I get it, because it's all cute. It's all cute because I was like that. That's why I'm here making this video. You know, the universe is mental, which means that your body is inside of your mind. Your body is your mind's projecting an illusion. The whole universe is inside of your mind. Nothing else could be outside of your mind. Nothing exists outside of your mind. There is nothing that is in this realm that is not your mind. That's a fact. How can something be? How could if everything is one, and there is a field of what we call the quantum field, the unified field, or the Akashic record field, or whatever the fields that everything comes from, that means that everything in reality comes from that field of infinite potentiality. So let's not even call it your mind. That's just a name. The universe is everything, and everything is everything. Everything is nothing, and nothing is everything. So when we talk about being now for the higher conscious people, or higher, perspective people, or people who are raised into a higher frequency, do not for a second think that sex, intercourse, is not high frequency. If sex was not a high frequency thing to do, I promise you would not be here. Straight up. Now, how you got here might not have been through higher frequency intentions. I mean, you probably was a baby who, just happened because there was somebody at the club, they busted a nut inside of the girl and never talked to her again, and she decided to keep the baby, and boom, there you are. Even that's divine. If you came and became the best person out of it. But sex is one of the beautifulest things on this planet. Pause. Take the word sex out. Creation is one of the most beautiful things on this planet. And when you begin to go against creation, you are not in tune with nature. Nature was always creating. If you look out into nature, there's not a time where nothing is trying not to create. It's having fun, creating, and chilling, and connecting. That's what it is. Now, I get it, because right now we're in the age of Aquarius, so we're on this journey to enlightenment. We're learning so many new things, and all this information just popping out. Everything is coming to the light, so people are really not really focused on procreation. I get it. There's a time, but that does not mean that sex is not creation. That does not mean that it is a divine thing. If you look at the ancient Hindus statues and the Egyptian hieroglyphs, they fucking, I don't say worship it, but they're displaying it. They're projecting how beautiful this thing is. They're projecting the nature of human being, and they're projecting the best parts about it that they remember. They're the ones with the intelligent society and civilizations. They're the ones that project what we are now looking back on and we are learning from. If you're opening up your third eye and you looking at Egypt, and you one of the people who are like closed off to your heart and not understanding how to emotionally express yourself, or be open to receiving love, or being able to give love, you're missing the whole point. The third eye does not mean that, oh, I just need to be intelligent. The third eye is opening and awakening to the truth of what is the sun. The sun is giving you energy. The sun is going straight through you. It's coming to you, it's going through you, and it's coming back out of you. You are the sun. So it's having sex with you right now. Oh, shit. Facts. Nothing but it. I am having sex with the sun right now. Ah, damn. You are having sex with nature when you are out here. You are putting your energy into it, and it is taking that energy, alchemizing that energy, and it's coming back out to give it back to you in the most healthiest way possible. The sun, that's what the earth is doing. The sun is doing its own version. You are the sun. Everything here is the sun. The sun is the mind. The sun is the mind. A symbol of the mind and the physical reality. And all of these planets, planes are just existence, levels of existences or dimensions of existences that the sun is created. It's all part of the sun. If it wasn't for the sun, none of it would be. So, sex. Deep, ain't it? Life is sex. So, when we talk about this again, let's go back to the smaller part of this. The social constructs that are stopping us from connecting. Now, I'm not saying go have sex with just a random person. I'm just saying that in these relationships that we have today, and we want to use these relationships to become an even better version of ourselves, or we just want to be in a relationship with someone that understands us, or we want to be in a relationship with someone who is very smart and intellectual and intelligent, let's not forget that in that relationship, sex is a thing. It's so simple. Don't try to block it because you feel like it's something low frequency. Oh, you feel like, oh, it's because my body's telling me to do this. Your body is your mind. Just check yourself. Check your intentions. Don't. I know we're used to shaming our bodies for wanting to do these things because of the programming, you know. For example, we're used to shaming our bodies for feeling like we want to have sex with a girl that we see walking down the street, males. But in truth, that is our nature. I know people who have never watched porn in their life. Before I started watching porn, actually, I started watching porn at a very young age. But when my mind was in the innocent frequency in which I stopped watching porn, and I would see girls walking down the street, I could only see that it was part of my nature to observe something beautiful. Well, that's also because of my astrological chart, my natal chart. I love beauty. I'm attracted to beauty. I have a keen eye for fashion. I have a keen eye for beauty. But it's still in the man's nature. In any woman's, in the woman's nature. It's in the man's nature. It's in our nature to love things that we see as beautiful, and that love is on all the spectrums. It's on the spectrum of wanting to understand it. It's on the spectrum of wanting to connect with it. It was on, however you want to connect with it, whether you want to know more about it, whether you want to talk to a person or whatever. The point is that is normal. Let your body be. Don't shame it. Let it be. If you don't have to act. You don't have to act out the feeling. At least, you know, like if you know that, you know, just a person that's walking by and she's beautiful, you don't have to go be like, hey yo baby, let me find out. Like, I mean, shit. If that's what you do, fuck it. I don't know. I seen dogs do it. I seen lions do it. They don't do the cat call, but they go up to them, they sniff their butts, and then they immense whatever action is, whatever the hell. I don't know how they work. But you know, don't shame yourself for doing that, because then we're gonna stop life again. We're gonna stop our nature again. And we're talking about getting in tune with nature, but we, like the most honorable prophet Elegio the Christ said, in order to get in tune with nature, you must be in tune with human nature. Let me say that again. In order to get in tune with nature, you must be in tune with your nature. You see, we have alter egos that stop us from getting in tune with our very own nature. And that is wanting to have sex. That is not just have sex. That is wanting to be with your significant other. That is wanting to be with another person. That's why we have this experience. That is natural. You cannot be alone forever, though forever you are alone. Because everything is you and nothing is not you. So, again, let's talk about the unhealthy sex. Now, when you're in your lower centers, all right? When you're in your lower centers, how can you tell between just your nature of just wanting to have sex and something that's just toxic, something that's not conducive for growth? Now, this can get a bit confusing, but you have to have good discernment, or you have to have a logical thought pattern to get from the deception to the truth, okay? That navigate through the deception. So this is how I go about it. Let's say you can't stop thinking about sex. Let's say, you know what? It's to the point now where 24/7, every day, you're talking about sex. You're talking about what you want to do with sex. You want. Most likely, if it's something over excessive, let me tell you something. And nothing is truly over excessive in nature. That is a fact. Just like clouds, everything fucking continues. It comes and it goes. You see what I'm saying? If you're thinking about sex, something is wrong 24/7. If you're thinking about sex 24/7, something is wrong. Now I get it. You may not have had sex in years because of what's going on, because we are in a situation where everybody is mentally fucked up. You know, mentally fucked up, but they judging the other person for being mentally fucked up, but truly they're mentally fucked up because they're projecting the reality about being mentally fucked up. But even the ones who don't even know they're mentally fucked up because of all the social constructs, and they don't realize they're playing out programs that really had nothing to do with their soul's decision upon what something is, they're still mentally running programs. So, again, let me get, before I veer off, again, talking about this, what I do is, if I'm feeling too much of one way, unless it's my intuition, I ask myself, why am I feeling this way? Why do I keep thinking about sex? Why do I keep fucking thinking about what I want to do with this girl? Like, at this point, it's not even helping me, because I can't force her to have sex with me. I can't force a person to have sex with me, so why is it constantly happening to me? I got it I got the first thought when it came in. So, oh yeah, this girl's beautiful. I would do X, Y, Z to her, whatever the fuck. Okay, cool. Let me go try. Oh, it didn't work out? Okay, cool. Fucking, now I'm just, I'm chilling. Now, that's not gonna happen. Obviously, she wasn't interested, whatever the situation may be. That's, I'm gonna continue on about my day, or I'm gonna dance, or I'm gonna do whatever. But after I do that, and then I'm like, oh fuck, now if that didn't work out, I'm like, oh fuck it, she don't like me, so I still gotta fuck, I still gotta have sex, I gotta do something. So I need to go look. Now you're just doing the most to go find a reason to have sex. It's not that serious. Nothing is that serious. You see what I'm saying? Nothing innate, and I promise you, there's not a fucking animal that is like that. You may see dogs go hump your leg and shit. That, I promise you, they won't go humping your leg 24/7. Promise you. They'll be like, all right, whatever. What's next? What am I doing next? Oh, there's a toy. I'm gonna go play with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes and goes. Thoughts come and go. That's nature. That's healthy. Circulation, not inflammation. So if a thought is inflaming you, if an energy is inflaming you, it's clogging you up. It's not going, it's not releasing, it's not flowing. Then you know that you need to cleanse your energy. Maybe you need to take a deep breath. Maybe you need to clear your mind, do a meditation to clear your mind. Maybe you need to change your perspective on it. Maybe you need to focus on something else. Maybe you need to go work out. Maybe you need to go dance. Maybe you need to go release some energy. You need to go create some circulation within your body. That's what you really need to go do. So that's toxic, as you can see. Like, if something like that is toxic, that's how you know. Or if somebody keep talking about it, or you know what I'm saying, that's, you know that it's toxic. And it's not toxic to talk about it. You just know that it's beginning to become toxic when it's inflaming you. Because at that point, you can't get your mind off of it. And there's so many things to keep your mind on that can be more conducive for your growth. So as you can see, there's levels to it, this sex thing. But I had to go that low because there's nymphomaniacs out here. There's demons who feed off of that energy. There's entities who feed off of that energy, and best believe they are a reflection of you in different dimensions. You are still everything in different dimensions. There's still different densities of existences with allegedly beings once you begin to observe them, and the beings that you observe are the beings you will observe from the frequency that you are embodying. So whichever frequency of the density you go to will be the environment you see. So yeah, if you keep, for example, if you keep your mind on this sex shit, or you can't get sex off your mind, you go to a different density of existence, you're gonna see beings who probably gonna see all types of shit. I don't know that, but because I haven't been there. But applying, if the quantum law works and the quantum law is what it is, then by hypothetically speaking, we can say that that is what it's going to be, because everything is frequency. If you look at the light spectrum and you go to the frequency that's elongated in the lower frequencies, and then you start to perceive a reality that's in that longer and lower frequency, you will see beings of that frequency, and that frequency would be what it is that your thoughts and emotions were experiencing. And your thoughts and emotions hold a frequency due to the level of vibration that they embody, or the level of vibration that they are at. And we can see the frequency of thoughts and emotions running through your body as electrical signals through science nowadays. And what they use is something called magnetic encephalographs, or EEGs, or MEGs, and things like that. Just go Google it. It's all here. So yeah, that's it for today. I want to talk about sex, and really healthy perspectives on sex, healthy ways to see sex. And let's not, like, I do want to see the future change. Like, I want to see the future change. I want to see everybody really, like, I don't want to see everybody having sex just fucking on the ground. I don't care, really, honestly, do it. I don't care. Like, I'm fucking grown. I'm a high conscious being. It's not like that shit is crazy, but like, you know, whatever. Point is, the point, what I'm saying is that let's have a healthy mentality, because I'd be damned if I attract another girl, even though that would come from myself, that when it comes to just general sex, she thinks that we doing something wrong. I'm like, doing something wrong? What? I'm done. Yeah, I love y'all. Peace.